But like I was saying before I got cut off, a true leader never gives up on his team. A great player, or excuse me, a player who strives to be great never gives up on his team. And a so-called superstar or a player who strives to be great does not score 15 points in every fourth quarter total in the NBA Finals. Alright? If you are a superstar, okay, you never scored more than 25. You never even scored 25 points in a single finals game. Okay, niggas is like, yeah, oh, because he don't score 30 points or he don't score 40 points, he had a bad game, or all of a sudden this nigga that. You know. When you are a superstar, you are not allowed to score anything less. Okay? Especially somebody of your stature. If you want to be compared to Michael Jordan, you are not allowed to have those type of performances in the finals. You got swept by San Antonio back in 2007, and you got knocked out in not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 6 games in the 2011 NBA Finals without even showing up. Nigga, you was ghost. Casper couldn't even find your stupid ass, nigga. But anyways, on another tip, all these arguments, people want to say, yo, Jordan had this and that, and LeBron James never had nothing to win an NBA Finals championship. Bullshit. You want the facts? Look, nigga, I'm about to tell you the facts right now. When Jordan first won his first championship, 1990-1991 season, this is who he had. I'm going to go ahead and name it for you right now. This idiot. B.J. Armstrong. Trash. Bill Cartwright. Trash. Horace Grant. He was alright. He was a little alright player. Craig Hodges. 3-point shooter. Couldn't do shit else. Dennis Hobson. When you figure out who that nigga is, come holler at me. Stacey King. Cliff Levingston. John Paxson. He is a mediocre point guard, whatever. Will Perdue? Really? Will Perdue? You name the last thing that nigga ever did. Scott Williams. Okay. Scottie Pippen. This is the argument. Everybody, oh yeah, Scottie Pippen. If it wasn't for Scottie Pippen, Jordan would have never won a chip. Get the fuck out of here with that. Jordan could have had anybody else at that forward position, the 6'8", 210-pound stature, with half the talent Pippen had, and he still would have won a championship. Pippen wasn't shit, and he want to pop all that good shit off about LeBron may be the best one. I wonder where he at right now. Shit, LeBron making that nigga look like one hell of a prophet right now. For real. Nostradamus ain't got shit on Scottie Pippen. Yeah. Anyways, what did Scottie Pippen do after Jordan left? First of all, what did he do after Jordan left? Okay, he played a few seasons in Chicago, didn't do shit, right? He went to Houston, didn't do shit, never made the playoffs, right? He went to Portland, they had a nice little run, but let's see, they also had Brian Grant, Jermaine O'Neal, Rasheed Wallace, Bonzi Wells, Damon Stoudemire when he was still cold, Arvydas Sabonis, who was a solid big man at the time, Steve Smith, who was a three-point threat. Okay. They could have made the playoffs without Scottie Pippen. Alright? Now I'm going to go down this list one more time for you so you get all these names. Because as a matter of fact, this is the same Bulls team that beat Magic Johnson and the Lakers and James Worthy and them for their first championship. Because Michael Jordan made that team. Alright? B.J. Armstrong, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant, Craig Hodges, Dennis Hobson, Stacey King, Cliff Levingston, John Paxson, Will Perdue, Scott Williams, Scottie Pippen. Now, for those bitch-made niggas that said LeBron ain't have shit and he ain't have nowhere near the talent or people that Jordan had, let's go down the list that he had for the 2010 Cavaliers. Daniel Gibson, solid three-point shooter, point guard. Danny Green, Yeah, that nigga was on reserve, whatever, fuck him. J.J. Hickson, a decent big man. I don't want to hear shit. There was a reason them niggas kept that nigga, alright? That nigga ain't wet. His athleticism compared to Horace Grant, that nigga better than Horace Grant. Zadrunas Ilgauskas. When you say his name, you know who that is. You say his name, do you know who Scott Williams is? Do you know who Cliff Livingston is? How about Stacey King? Fuck out of here. Antoine Jameson. You know the first name I'm going to say when I see Antoine Jameson is Scottie Pippen. Because they were about the same player. Okay, Scottie Pippen had better defense. But other than that, same player. Give Michael Jordan Antoine Jameson, he winning the championship. Jamario Moon. Decent three-point shooter, slasher can get to the goal for you. Let's see how many slashers Michael Jordan had. Shit, none. You telling me B.J. Armstrong was a slasher? Craig Hodges was a slasher? John Paxson was a slasher? Oh, wait, yeah. He had Scottie Pippen, who was a slasher. But let's see. How many slashers did LeBron James have? Jamario Moon. Antoine Jameson could get to the goal if he wanted to. Delonte West could get to the goal if he wants to. Mo Williams. He also had Anderson Varejao, who once again is a better legit big man than all these other cats is I see on here. He had Anthony Parker, another three-point shooter. He had Shaquille O'Neal. I don't give a damn if this nigga was on a down spiral in his motherfucking career. Shaquille O'Neal is legit as shit at any shape, size, or form at this point. Good thing that nigga going out right about now, because he would have ended up like the Dikembe Mutombo ended up at the end of his career. But anyways, he had Shaquille O'Neal. That's enough said right there. So all this bullshit everybody talking about, oh, Jordan had all these people, LeBron James didn't have. So now you want to go join Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. And what the, look at this shit. And then they talk about Charles Barkley on here popping good shit. He ain't doing nothing but speaking the truth. All I'm saying is, everybody stop comparing him to Jordan. He isn't Jordan. He never will be Jordan. Michael Jordan had 6 championship rings, 6 finals appearances, 6 MVPs, 5 regular season MVPs. Get the fuck out of here, okay? The highest points per game in playoffs. Okay? Fuck out of here with that. And this nigga, and you know what? I wouldn't even hate on this man so much. I don't even hate. Like I said, I dislike. I wouldn't talk about this man so much if the nigga wasn't so damn arrogant and disrespectful to the game. Disrespectful to the game is quitting on your team, giving up, not giving your all. That's being disrespectful to the game. Disrespectful to the game is swatting a nigga 2 minutes into the game, freaking acting like you ain't. Act like you been there before, nigga. Act like you been there before. Gonna swat a nigga and scream shit to the crowd and come back down 2 plays later and yam on somebody and do the same shit over again and do it every other play. Act like you been there before. It's your job, nigga. Look at him. I want to get to the top of the mountain. Nigga, you ain't gonna never get to the top of the mountain. So receding hairline ass, bitch ass. That's why you wear your headband way up there. It's probably why your bitch fucked over you too. Yeah, that's right. I said it. But anyway, let me start acting like I'm talking to him, because I'm really talking to you, LeBron James fans. Get off that man dick. Alright, stop comparing him to Jordan and let that man be. Maybe this will humble him. Maybe this will humble him, and I might could start liking LeBron James a little bit. But until then, until I see this nigga be humbled a little more, I'm on my fuck LeBron James tip. But on another note, fuck Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant fans, y'all niggas ain't off the hook. That's why he raped that broad in Colorado. Yeah, he did that. He raped her. Him and Ben Roethlisberger be having dinner dates, lunch dates and shit. Like, they be like, oh, shit, how'd you do it? Oh, man, see what it was. And she was a hostess at my hotel. And I was like, hey, you want to come in and see my NBA championship ring, baby? She came in, and I straight up clubbed her upside the head with the caveman club, you know, Geico style. So easy, a caveman can do it. That's how I got in there. And Ben Roethlisberger be over, oh, yeah, shit. I slid up in that little, little restroom. I had the security guard like, hey, look, here's a couple dollars in a Philly cheesesteak. Go ahead and watch that door for me. I'm going to go ahead and penetrate the hole real quick, like my homie Kobe. Hovey, Rock Nation, pledge your allegiance. But, yeah, they be doing that shit on the tip. But, anyway, I ain't going to get on this nigga that much. I just want to point that out to y'all real quick. Like I said, no disrespect to Man Cole. He's one of the best players in the NBA. He's not the best player. Don't worry, Kobe, I ain't about to put Kobe up there either. The best player in the NBA, in my opinion, is Dwayne Wade. Yeah, you gonna go ahead and shoot me down, go ahead. But this nigga is not afraid to take the game over when it counts. He's never scared to go to the hole.
3 players to win 2 MVP awards, but not have an NBA.
I ain't about to get in this. You know what? As a matter of fact, Kevin Durant. I put Kevin Durant up there and Derrick Rose. Then I put LeBron James. Then I might put Kobe Bryant back there, maybe 5th, whatever. I explain my reasons on another video. I ain't got time to be sitting up here arguing with all you fuck boys. Anyways, congratulations to the Mavericks. Miami, get your game up. LeBron, you took your talent to South Beach. Nobody expected you to win a championship the first year. And as a matter of fact, I commend you. Y'all got to the finals the first year. Y'all ahead of schedule. Now, granted, I think y'all may win a championship next year, and I think y'all may win after that. But as for now, if y'all come back in there with that same mentality that y'all had this season, I'm going to be like, fuck y'all next year, and I'm going to be going against y'all, even though y'all probably might win. But anyways, oh yeah, and another note to clarify shit with niggas that be, San Antonio and the Chicago Bulls are my teams. Okay, when Jordan retired, I went on to San Antonio, where my next favorite player would be located at, which is Tim Duncan. I followed them ever since then. I followed them from their championship year on, from having Mario Elie, Sean Elliott, Danny Ferry, Avery Johnson, all these folk, David Robinson, to having Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Steven Jackson. I followed them on to now. But when your teams start to get older and your players start to fade and they at the down spiral of their career and they fixing to leave, you have to go with your next favorite player. And my next favorite player is Derrick Rose. So therefore, that's where I come in as a Chicago fan. I'm a San Antonio fan first, then I'm a Chicago fan last. So when Tim Duncan retires, I'm on to my favorite team, which is Chicago, who will be my one and only favorite team. Because Derrick Rose will be it, and that's it. Now I mean? So I'm going to holler at you boys. RioWestTV, this session is adjourned. Get at me, comments, feedback. If you feel like you want to argue at a player, holler.